Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Warhammer Wednesday and here's me building my second Necron. Hope you enjoy. Now, since I've already built one, this second Necron build should go much easier, but as you watch me build, we need to talk about something. So, prior to building my first one, and honestly this one where I'm filming right here, I never looked up any videos about building or painting. I was just like, I'm gonna kind of wing it and I'm just gonna follow the directions. And that's kind of how I do like most things, like especially with like crafting in general, with sewing. I just think in my head how it should work, and then I kind of just go with that. And then if it doesn't work or I feel like it could be better, then I watch videos. But since I've been posting videos of me painting my Warhammer minis, the little clips that I have of the first one I painted on TikTok, now my TikTok, I am getting videos of painting. And look, so I didn't look up any tutorials or anything. I was just going based on vibes and my ability to craft. But in the comments on all my TikTok posts, people were saying I should really get the actual paint that's made for miniatures, like Army Painter, Citadel, Vallejo, etc. And I was like, I already have acrylic paint. Is it the cheap shit from Michael's? Yeah, but I have so many colors. I already have so many bottles. Like, why not just use that? Well, I have posted some clips here on YouTube Shorts of me painting, and okay, like, I get it. I understand why you need actual, like, the proper paints for this stuff, but since I've been posting those, painting videos have been coming up on my TikTok. I still haven't actually like sought out and searched tutorials on my own, but now my FYP is being flooded with painting videos. And I was watching one and I was like, oh, it doesn't matter how much I thin out the cheap acrylic paint from Michael's that I have, it will never paint like that. So I folded. I have currently in my Amazon cart a like beginner set from Army Painter. It has like 22 colors, a wash, etc. And then I also have a set from Vallejo because that one has like neon colors in it. And you know me, I like bright things sometimes. But my question to you is, do I still thin those out? Because in some of the videos, some of them were thinned out and some of them weren't. So I'm guessing it's just kind of like up to the user of how they want to do it, right? So I'm glad I waited to paint this Necron that I'm building in this video when I did the first paint. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna paint one and see how it goes, because I did this build and I painted the first one in the same day. And I'm glad I waited, because now once I order these paints and they come in, I can play around with this Necron that I already built and paint it with like the proper stuff. And I have all the tools and whatnot, but I also understand what people meant about like a crafting file. I was like, I have nail files. Like the majority of stuff that I'm using to do this build are nail supplies, but that nail file I'm using right here, it's too big. It's too big. I saw a video and it's like super, super skinny. It's like a quarter of an inch thick. And I was like, oh, that makes so much more sense. I was like, I have a nail file, you guys. I understand the difference of having one that actually fits in between everything. But then I was also seeing videos of sprue glue and something else. Is that something I can order? Because I've seen videos on how to make it, but I still have to order what, the cement or something? Should I make my own, or do they just sell it? You guys, I'm still learning. I'm having fun though. Like I have so many ideas for how I want to paint this next Necron. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to refrain myself because I did look up Warhammer stores in my area. There's a hobby store in my town, but it kind of has everything. But there is an actual Warhammer store. It's kind of far away. And it's like not in a good area. But I did find one. And I do kind of want to go check them out. However, I am trying to refrain myself because I don't want to buy another kit until I finish this one. And I can hear you laughing at me right now. I can hear it. I can hear you laughing at me. I understand. But I want to finish all of these and like have a completely built and painted set and be good to go before I buy another one or two. Now, my other question to you guys, because you know I always come with so many questions because I'm still learning this. And yeah, I could look it up, but it's so much more fun getting stuff directly from you guys. What should I build and paint next? Because, you know, I'm not I'm doing this for the craft side of it. I'm not necessarily doing it to play it, though I do have a friend who does play like D&D and Warhammer, but they don't live close at all. So I'm not really playing it. I love crafting and I love doing all kinds of hobbies and shit. And I like building and I liked painting. Obviously, painting will go easier with the proper paints. So what should I build next? I don't necessarily want to do minis again. I've seen, because all those videos are coming across on TikTok now, bigger ones. I want a bigger one. Like not a mini. I want like a proper sized one that actually takes a while to build, takes a while to paint. I want something that's not freaking an inch and a half tall. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I did have an idea. I don't know if I should do it though, but I was thinking of doing Tau. Just kidding. I'm not going to build Tau. Okay, I did this one faster than the last, and I had to use the green stuff for this arm in there. Wait, no, it's on this side. I don't know if you can see it. No, it is right there. Yeah, it is on this side. Okay? Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, I had to use the green stuff on that arm right there because that arm gave me so much trouble last time and this time. I'm obviously not putting it together at the right angle or else I wouldn't need that, but this little fucking arm, every goddamn time. Anyways, I have... Oh my god, I keep dropping them. I have 2 done. I am going to prime and work on painting these now. I'm going to save the other 3 I have left because someone gave me an idea on one of my sites to do a build and a paint. And I like the idea, but I don't want it to come off corny or that like I'm pandering to the fandom. But it's a good idea. So I'm going to save at least one of them for that if I end up doing it. But this one and the other one are going to get primed and I'm going to start painting them today. Well, today for me when I'm filming this. I don't know when I'm posting this. Anyways, thanks for sticking around for my second Warhammer build. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. And again, if you have any answers to any of the questions that I asked, drop them in the comments, especially with what I should build next. Obviously, it's not going to be Tau. That was just a little hee-hee-ha-ha funny. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any answers to my questions. And if you aren't following me on my other social media platforms, please do.